sent for me?
Yes, B. Smith's due out of solitary.
Right, I'll see to it.
Oh, Mr. Faulkner, is there any news on the progress of the newspaper?
Well, not that I know of. Oh, I'm not too worried now that Ian Marnie's coming back.
So you think there will be a paper?
No doubt at all.
The women seem to like him.
Well, they certainly do. Oh, once he's back, things will run smoothly.
Well, let's hope that it lasts after he leaves this time.
Good, come on. We're almost finished. Where's Peterson?
Well, she was here a few minutes ago, Mrs. Powell.
Did anyone see her leave? Oh, hell. Go and find her. Bring her back. As much of that woman as I'm going to take.
Amen.
Home sweet home. Did you miss me, Mr. Faulkner? Life must be pretty quiet around here without me, eh?
I've had plenty to keep us occupied.
Oh, have a spot of trouble whilst I was away?
I dare say you'll hear all about it, so stop fishing, huh?
Why would I do a thing like that? You should know I have a hand in everything that goes on around here.
I would have thought after all the time you'd spent in solitary, you'd keep your hand out of things for a while.
Well, you can't teach an old dog new tricks, can you?
That's what I thought. Just the same.
Oh, hell.
Crush you just like an ant. You all thought you could beat me, didn't you? I'll show you one by What do you reckon they want us to do with this lot?
Well, we could print up some wallpaper and redecorate the cells, or we could...
Oh, give it a rest, will you? I'm not
Come on, there'll be no talking. Just unload it.
Hey, Margot, what do you reckon happened to Peterson?
Oh, I don't know. Trust her to get out of anything that might get her hands dirty. Anyway, who cares?
Well, what do you know? Look who's here.
Just where the hell have you been?
To the ladies' room. When nature calls, one must obey, Mrs. Powell.
You know the regulations. You ask permission from an officer before you do anything. Is that clear?
Of course. We must maintain discipline, mustn't we?
Start unloading this lot. That means all of you.
Hey! What are you shoving, Peterson? You might start shoving back. Real hard. Do you want something, Gaffney? You're gonna get yours one day, lady.
Who's that?
Steve!
Just a minute. What are you in such a flap about?
Have you seen Peterson?
Yes, she's in the workshop with the others.
She just tried to strangle Bryant.
What?
We've got to get to her before she really hurts somebody.
Just a minute. She seems perfectly calm.
Believe me, she's not.
All right, all right. In that case, we'd better not rush her, had we?
Hey, what do you reckon they're up to? Doesn't look like a social visit to me.
Peterson, we'd like you to come with us, please.
Oh, really, Mr. Faulkner? I'm busy. Can't it wait?
No, just come with us now. We don't want any trouble, do we?
No, of course not. Where are we going?
To solitary.
Oh, is someone sick there?
Solitary? What'd she do? Shoot the governor?
Just keep out of this, Smart. It's none of your concern.
She didn't really shoot Davo, did she?
Oh, God, if you had another brain, it'd be
That'll
lonely.
do, Gaffney.
Ah, come on, Mrs. Powell. You might as well tell us. She must have had a go at someone, or you wouldn't be pussyfooting around like you're scared of her. Why else would she cop solitary?
Oh, I don't know. There are plenty of reasons to be sent to solitary, and you're pushing your luck with one of them right now. Keep yourselves busy.
Oh, God. It all happened so fast.
Yeah.
Oh, feels as though I swallowed a packet of razor blades.
Yeah, well, take it easy, love. You don't have to talk.
I was just walking along the corridor, and suddenly she's dragging me. I mean, just dragging me in here. I'm no lightweight, babe, but my God, she was strong. You wouldn't believe it.
Oh, yes, I would. I've heard about nutcases suddenly gaining superhuman strength when they crack up. If you ask me, that lady is as crazy as they come. So that'd account for that.
Well, she certainly acted that way.
When I finish with her, she'll be acting anyway. I'm going to fix her once and for all.
Babe, please, no, you must just keep out of this. I mean, the screws aren't going to let her get away with that. You let them deal with it. You promised me that.
Come on. Let's get you to the hospital. You okay?
Yeah, I'm all right.
But this is solitary.
That's right.
I don't understand. Am I being punished for something?
Peterson, do you remember your fight with Bryant?
Fight?
Yes, you attacked her. You almost strangled her.
Oh, but surely I'm not being punished for that. Oh, you don't understand. There are evil forces at work in this place, and Bryant's part of it. Oh, she was going to destroy me. When I had to defend myself, didn't I? Well, didn't I?
Whatever you say.
I had to defend myself. I had to defend myself.
Pal and I took her to solitary. She didn't seem the least bit fazed by any of it. She just kept smiling as if she'd done a good job.
You're quite sure the whole thing was premeditated?
Oh, there's no question. She was missing from the loading bay after I'd ordered her there. She's obviously planned the whole thing in advance.
Well, we can't be certain this isn't some ruse by her to persuade us that she's unstable and needs to be transferred to a hospital.
No, I don't think so, Mrs. Davidson. I know we've discussed this before, but she's far too convincing to be faking.
Well, I had my doubts too, but believe me, Mrs. David, she's really round the twist. And dangerous with it.
Well, we'll need Dr. Weissman's help on this one. I have spoken to him about seeing her when he comes to examine Hazel Kent, but it's obvious Peterson will have to take priority. How's Bryant?
Well, she's pretty shaken up, but I think she'll be all right. She's over at the hospital now being checked over.
Good. Well, there's nothing more we can do until Dr. Weissman arrives. I'll contact him immediately and tell him it's urgent.
G'day, Bee. How you been, eh?
Well, well. Nice to see a friendly face.
Ah, likewise.
What's been going on? You look bloody awful.
Oh, thanks a lot. I needed that.
You wouldn't look too crash-out either if someone just tried to strangle you.
Not Peterson. What did I tell you?
Look, she's lost her marbles, Bea. You've got to do something about her and make it permanent.
Well, I don't think we're going to have to. I think there's a fair chance she might just disappear.
You mean the screws?
Oh, we can't afford to have a lunatic running around the place all the time. They got to get rid of her.
Well, if they don't, we will.
Oh, come on. Save the chatter till lunchtime. Shouldn't you be in the hospital?
Oh, no, I'm all right, Mrs. Powell. Just a bit shook up, that's all. Your sister Franklin said that it was probably my pacemaker that kept me going. You know, it just kept beating. I never thought I'd be grateful for that little piece of plastic, I can tell you.
As long as you feel all right. Now, look, you don't have to work if you don't feel up to it.
No. I'd rather stay here. If I go and lie down, I'm liable to think about it, you know.